Today we will be installing the new garage air conditioner. This is the Frigidaire the conditioner, model FFRE1033U1, and it is 10,200 BTUs. So let's go ahead and put this in. It should be simple because the previous setup like this was simple and it's the same concept. Although, wouldn't be the first time that something that should have been simple just straight up wasn't. Probably gonna end up getting soaked doing this because I think there's water in there still, but let's see. It's a fair bit heavier than the other one, but not that much heavier. I mean, it is heavy, but it's not that heavy for a 10,000. An old one, I would have a hard time if this was an old one. Alright, so I guess we need to go just on the outside of this lip, I think. Or maybe not, because of the way I have to secure it. Let's see. I guess it would have to go on the outside. Let's just put this in place to secure it. Before the whole thing falls apart would be ideal. Yeah, I guess it would have to go on the outside, even though, alright, I'm going to try to do it from the outside. I think that'll be easier. Yeah, that obviously has way too much lean to it. A little bit's okay, but not that much. That's not going to work. Okay, that I believe is how the other one sat, and I don't think that's gonna work because it seems to me like it's leaning inwards. It is, so that's not gonna work. Oh, this isn't sitting correctly. That's how it's supposed to be, and in fact that is pretty much perfect. So that was easy. A sturdier board would be preferred, but I can't imagine that board lets go. Let goes, what the heck. Okay, so now let's see how much wood we need up top. Certainly more than just this. Probably that much. And then maybe this much. Oh, that's so close to working, but not quite. Disc. Well, you know, it's good enough like that, I think. I have to get my circular saw over here. Once I have my circular saw, then I could actually just cut a piece of something to be the right width instead of playing games like this. Oh, we're gonna just do that. Whoops. Oh, let's see. Can I do that for now? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that for now. That's not great, but there's so many other holes in this garage between the vehicle door and the man door that that's not going to make any kind of a noticeable difference. It's not correct, but it's irrelevant. All right. You know, and these aren't really sitting flat up against there. What I should do is get another piece like this, and maybe I'll use these two pieces, run these down so that this has a good seal. That's all for another day when there's lighting in the room. Today there's no lighting in the room. Okay, I'm not sure if this cord is big enough. This is, I think, a 16 gauge cord. Probably should be a 14 for this run. Wonder if it says it on there. Can't really read what it says, it's too dark. I don't know what it says on there, I can't tell. Well, we'll see. If it heats up, then it's too small. That's how I'm going to check it. Alright, let's turn this thing on. I think we have a remote, don't we? Yeah, we do. See if the remote, that's for the GE. Where's the remote for the cold air? Here we go. Power this up and see how it runs. I don't know if these batteries are going to be any good or not. Let's see. Really don't need the remote, but it's here, so why not use it? Oh, it is working. It's showing 86. It's hot. Okay, so it's infrared, so we'll do power, and we're going to do temperature. Goes all the way down to 60. Okay, I don't want no eco, I want cool. And I'm not sure what remote sensing is. Just go with high fan for now. And let's see what this can do. It's awfully noisy. It's just the registers, I guess. Well, that one should angle over there, and this one should be straight, maybe a little bit over that way. And it's still blowing over to the left a little bit. Let's see if we can angle it more to the right. There's a nice draft over here, I guess, which is good. Hopefully it circulates the air enough. Oh, it's getting cold. Let's go take a look from the outside. Got good airflow on the back. The three compressor from Zuhei Landa company. Doesn't sound great, but it's to be expected. That's where the water should come out, the first ones. that back. If this cools and it works really well, I suppose I could put the drain into this pipe here. You know, this is going to be a long-term use case. You know, actually that's okay. It's up against the side there. So it's not really an issue. Alright, well we'll let it sit for a while and then we'll come back and see how it's doing. Let's get a reading on the temperature before we start. And I'll shut the garage door and let it do its thing. Ah, it just started dripping condensation. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of condensation coming out of there. I think it's going right onto the thing correctly. Good. Yep, it's nice and cold now. I can reset the filter, I just cleaned it. And we're starting off at 83 over 63. I'm sure this will work much better than the other one did. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. It should at least work twice as good. Because it's twice the capacity. And really, it's actually using less power than running those other two machines, running the dehumidifier and the air conditioner. It's working good. We're getting no water in the back. Alright, well, let's let it run and see what it does.